Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. Sorry about my scruffiness, but you know, I'm not one for making special entrances, you know. I am what I am, right? So anyway, Holy Spirit, Holy Ancestors, what does the collective need to know today? Can you please give us a clear and concise message? I've actually tried to do a couple of readings in the last couple of days that I haven't posted because things just kept going wrong, you know, like they just weren't uploading, or I don't know, just things were not working out for me, and then my phone shut down. It just, for some reason, it wouldn't charge and it was making these weird noises, and I don't know, but anyway. So I'm starting again today, right? Got the phone working again. I tried doing a video on an old phone, but it didn't really work out either. Okay, yeah, like when it came to publishing it, I couldn't, you know. Anyway, so Holy Spirit, Holy Ancestors, what does the collective need to know today? Please keep us protected, myself and the collective, protected while we do this reading, and no weapon formed against us shall prosper. All negative energy projections will be returned to sender immediately, dissolved into the ether, or deemed ineffective, or just as the Holy Spirit deems fit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's get a message. So somebody was saying to me, you know, like we have been going over these same stories and that, and the last ones that I was saying that I couldn't upload, you know, like they were just, it just seems to be like a never-ending scenario. It's like, when is this going to come to an end? But I'm feeling, I don't know, I really don't know, but we don't, I don't really have any control over what comes out, right? Like, it's just, it comes out how it comes out, unless I'm doing like a personal read or something specific, you know, like, because sometimes I do historical reads and things like that. You know, they come out different, obviously, but when it comes to the collective readings, I don't really have any power or control over. And that's why it just keeps, you know, like continuing on this cycle. But you know, the cycle is supposed to have ended. You know, we've still got the same stuff going on. I don't know why. Anyway, let's get into it. What do we got here, Spirit? What does the collective need to know? I don't think I should be using this deck, perhaps. So nobody wants to come out here. All right, leave that one alone. I might just get straight into an oracle. Okay, thank you. Go for the moon oracles. Let's see. What does the collective need to know, Holy Spirit? Ooh, we got a very attractive looking masculine here. Young man. Something to do with the moon cycles. Yeah, this is somebody, dare I say the word, you know, like, because you see these two little young ones in the background here. It could be somebody that somebody's known since they were a child. And somebody's got the spark in them, and that's, I don't know why I'm assuming that's the feminine, but on my right here. See, they've got the starlight, they've got the light. The masculine might be seeing somebody's light at this time. Divine masculine dynamic. Divine masculine feminine dynamic here. Somebody is in the darkness and they're looking for someone's light. Aww. See, he's on his own. This is a soul connection here, like somebody's on their own in the darkness. This rabbit here is looking into the darkness and he's looking for this light. Right? See, this is a couple here that they look like children to me. There. It could be like past life or something like that. And this is a masculine on his own, and it's something to do with the moon cycles. And we've got a full moon here, and this one, I don't know, that looks like a lunar eclipse or something. But this rabbit's looking down here into the darkness, and he's looking for that light. He's looking for the shining light. His feminine. This is a masculine looking for his feminine energy. Oh. Sorry, hang on. Luna. Sorry about that, I'm back again. Okay, so now we've got wisdom. And this looks like it's the feminine's wisdom. She's got... Can you take that over there, please? Give me that. Go over there. Ugh, this yucky, gloopy bone. It's a good thing. I've just got... I'm on, you know, it's concrete. Anyway. Wisdom. So this masculine is looking for the feminine wisdom. He's looking for his light in the darkness. 22, and the 22 is giving me twins. Divine masculine and divine feminine. See how she's reaching for the stars? She's not even looking. She's on the books, she's on the knowledge, she's on the wisdom. Masculine here is in the dark. He's looking for that light, because that's her there, with him there. Perhaps when they were young, there's the light. She's reaching up to the light, reaching to the stars. And he's got his back to it, but he doesn't even realise it. And here, she's got her back to him. Okay, this is interesting. Well, someone's in the void. They're missing. See, they're missing their other half. Yeah. They're in the void. So somebody could be in depression here. Protection, this divine protection here. Somebody's feeling very vulnerable, but there's divine protection. Just know that, masculine. Change, no change at this stage, or somebody's not moving. This could be like, you know, with the change here, and this person in the nest incubating, but this is divine protection here with the bird carrying this person even whilst they're in this stagnant state or nesting state. No change, no movement. Yeah, Somebody may have lost their will. Oh, could be serious here. Okay. So this looks like it could be a love reading. Masculine. Clarify our masculine, please, Holy Spirit. Please clarify our masculine energy. Flip the roles as they fit. You know, like the masculine can be a woman and the feminine can be a man, you know, like just understand that. Masculine. Clarify, please, Spirit. So yeah, just flip it as it is for you, you know. Oh, we've got a King of Swords. Somebody might be, I don't know, like, not holding back illusions. This King, tell me about this King of Swords here, please, Spirit. Clarify, tell me about this King of Swords, balancing out the Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. There's an Empress in reverse. Well, this is the missing Empress. King of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Clarify this, please, Spirit. Yeah, somebody's longing to balance something out here. I feel like they've missed an opportunity. We've got Temperance. Two of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands in there upright. That's good to see. Somebody's waiting for the ships to come in. An Emperor in reverse. The Lovers. Ships coming in. Lovers. Emperor in reverse. The King of Pentacles. And a Queen of Pentacles. This is a couple. King and Queen of Pentacles, but then there's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This could be some sort of interference here. We've got a King and Queen of Pentacles who could be a couple is interfering in this Empress world. The Devil in reverse. But what's trying to show itself down here is the Magician in reverse. So we could have a couple go through karma because they might have been interfering in an Emperor's divine connection. And that's why he's in the dark. So this could be a couple. There's could be going to be going through some karma for interfering with an emperor. Why would they do that? Waiting for their ships to... So this is an emperor waiting for his ships to come in, waiting for his lover, perhaps. But we've got this couple here who could be the lovers. But it could go both ways, right? The lovers, the emperor is waiting for his love. All right? And with the King of Swords here, and the Queen of Wands, I'm not too sure. I'm going to have to clarify, actually, perhaps who that is. have a Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, 3, 3. Group. A group is waiting for the ships to come in. What has a group got to do with this? Let me just put there for a moment. Let me have a look. King of Swords. Clarify this King of Swords here, please, Spirit. Yeah, keep up. Clarify the King of Swords. Change. Chariot. Somebody could be moving forward. Like, well, this person wants to. They want to stand in their integrity. Or this could also be police, because the Chariot here and being the King of Swords, an official. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is coming out as a rich man. Six of Pentacles, or perhaps a rich man wants to balance out some pentacles with a Queen of Wands. Unexpected money. Longing to balance out some pentacles. With a good lady, who would be this Queen of Wands. But like I said, the roles could be flipped, right? The actual Queen of Wands could be the rich man, and the Chariot King of Swords could actually be the good lady. You know what I mean? The good lady could be in masculine energy, in a chariot, and the rich man could be in the Queen of Wands energy. So let's move forward. The darkness. Why is the darkness here? A Queen of Cups is in the dark. This is a mother in reverse. So this person is in a dark place. Okay, so what is this person? At work, somebody at work, they're stuck. Somebody's trying to work on somebody being out in the cold and stuck. Could be in jail. Yeah. We've got work, Hangman, Five of Pentacles, and Eight of Swords. This person's feeling out in the cold. Why is the work here? They're out in the cold, they feel stuck at work. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please, do. Clarify this Queen of Cups. Knowledge. Spying. Somebody spying on someone's work. Magician in reverse. Damn. So this Queen of Cups is the Magician. A Hermit in reverse. Page of Wands. Somebody talking about somebody's passion, movement, and Queen. High Priestess in reverse. There's your Magician. High Priestess. Reverse. So this person's doing magic on someone because they feel like they're left out. They're left out in the cold. Oops. They're left out in the cold, and okay, so this looks like it's a third party here who's got their nose out of joint because of a masculine wants to balance things out with a divine feminine. But we've got this Queen of Cups in the darkness that is doing something. Wisdom. It's like, and it's in between the two, you know, like the way this has come out. We've got the masculine, we've got the feminine, who's coming out as wisdom, and then you've got this darkness between the two. It's right, there's nothing there. Sorry, that must be really loud. Okay, so this darkness, this Queen of Cups, is the darkness between the two, and she's spying on each one of these people. She's spying on the masculine and the feminine. Shush! Shush, please. Luna? Shh. Well, sorry. There's nothing to be barking at. Okay, I think it's because I was smacking the cards on the table. Wisdom. Clarify the wisdom. Justice. We have justice. Because somebody wasn't learning their lessons about a third party. We've got family, wish fulfillment, justice. So this Queen of Cups could be a family member for the masculine or the feminine, I'm not sure which. Justice. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Shh. Be quiet. Why are you doing that? Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. I'm sorry if that's so loud. Wheel of Fortune. So there's a new beginning. How's this coming about? Protection. Clarify the protection. Clarify the protection, please, Holy Spirit. There's no need to be sad. Somebody's not. Somebody's not sad about lost love. Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. 3 Cups. King of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck, and we've got the Strength in reverse. The burden is here for Hereford. Somebody's feeling weak. So this is coming out with protection, right? That's what I said. This is giving me the masculine energy, who's feeling weak. They're burdened, see? But they're burdened, they're like weak, like feeling really weak. But the bird here is divine protection, and that's what I'm getting from this Hereford, is that divine protection. So this is somebody whilst there, this is somebody healing here. They're feeling weak and vulnerable, but they're healing. Clarify the changes in reverse though, but we have stability. Stability in prison. Look at those two differences between the two. This might be the divine feminine's home, and this might be the masculine's home. That's what it's giving me. Look, she's messing with my. Can you put that over there, please? Sorry. This is giving me, yeah. So here we have the wisdom and the light with our divine feminine, right? There we are. And then we've got our masculine. Trying to find his light. You see? See, there's the light he's looking for, but he's got his back turned. He's looking in the wrong direction. But it's like he's in a prison. But I'm getting this light in the background again. There, the light. Divine, but this is a divinely protected couple here. And this masculine is trying to find his stability. And his stability is the divine light of the feminine. Change. I need to put it that way, up or down. So the change from this being stuck into this beautiful balance, right? It's in the distance, in the background, in the light. He needs to turn around and take the blindfold off, that's all, and then he can walk towards this stability. Turn the light on. So you can see where he's going. The King of Cups is in reverse. That's who we are. It's not over though. There could be this can be a covenant, or it could be a contract. No, somebody doesn't want to renew a contract. King of Wands is trying to poke his head out in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to have a new passionate beginning with the past. This is kind of so let's see about this Queen of Cups. Who's this Queen of Cups in reverse, please, Spirit? Clarify this Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh, we've got a good lady. Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. No, this person just made a main male. So a main male is spying on a good lady. They may be over emotional. Somebody could be over emotional about somebody. Is this somebody else? Somebody's mother. This could be somebody's mother in the darkness. Like they can't see. So how's justice here with wisdom? Clarify the justice and wisdom. There's pleasant news with justice. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, please, Spirit. So it could be a house. Pleasant news about a house. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse can be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So there is good news about a house, and this is justice. Because of somebody's wisdom. Oh, so this is the house, right? This is somebody's life. This is somebody's stability, somebody's house. Okay? There's good news about this. Page of Swords, a main male, is spying, or watching, a Queen of Cups in reverse. Who's good lady, but she's coming out as a Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't know why she's coming out in reverse, because she's in the dark. Pray for the good lady. It's coming out as a thief. Shh. There's nothing. Shh. It's all right. There's nothing there. All right. So a good lady is now coming out as a thief. Could be Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Male. I don't know. I'm not sure I understand that. So clarify the Five of Cups, please, in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Grief and funeral in reverse, but somebody's not sad. So why is grief here? How does that? Or somebody's saying not to be sad. Somebody's weak. There's divine protection. Somebody's saying not to be sad. There's divine protection. Somebody's burdened. The Hierophant is burdened and weak. Or the Hierophant is giving that divine protection. Clarify the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. Pile. Not sad about grieving. What is that supposed to mean? Not sad. There's no loss. There's no funeral. Don't be sad. Someone's grieving. So somebody might be grieving somebody, that there's no funeral or no loss. This is a person of high honour. Ten of Wands. It's very confusing. It's very contradictory. A main female is burdened. Strength in reverse and weakened in a marriage. A main female is burdened and weakened in a marriage. Someone of high honour. Hope. Protection. See, somebody's protecting somebody. Someone of high honour is protecting a main female that is burdened in a marriage. They're weakened in a marriage. Like, so somebody's protected from being weakened in a marriage. Maybe it's this a masculine, feminine dynamic here. Somebody may, yeah, so this is like Spirit saying that somebody is protected and not to be weakened. So somebody might be worrying that somebody's going to be weakened in a union. Something like that. Weakened in a union. So they're grieving that something has not ended. But at the same time, somebody's not sad. Somebody's grieving that something has not ended. They're not sad, but they're burdened that a male female could be weakened in a union. So like I said, this could be somebody's mother. Is trying to be a good mother because they might be like protective. And that could be why the thief has come out. Because they're protective over somebody's divine union. But they see the divine union as not as weakening the feminine. It's something like that. How interesting. Right. Clarify the Eight of Swords, please. Occupation and long road. Bound to occupation and long road. Somebody could feel like they were bound to somebody's occupation. Or somebody was bound in an occupation. So this could have been someone's marriage. It's got the Chariot here too. Somebody being bound to their work. Because work showed itself before as well. And we've got the Six of Pentacles. So the unexpected money and the rich man. Longing. Someone could have been longing to be a rich man. Or somebody was longing for a rich man. And then the occupation felt like a trap. And it was a long time being trapped in this occupation. So clarify the Four of Wands for stability with the Four of Wands, Four of Wands. A good Lord. Somebody was a good person by providing. Lovers here. Someone was a provider and felt trapped, like a prison, to provide in an occupation, to become, to provide. For Queen of Wands here, we have the rich man, Six of Pentacles, unexpected money. It's not unexpected, it was worked for. So why do we have a thief here? Spying. Main male, clarify this, main male with a child in reverse. So this could be like somebody's grown-up child. Somebody's grown-up child could be seen as a thief. But this is a good lady. Clarify the thief again. Murky thoughts. Yeah, so this is somebody's thoughts. It's somebody thinking somebody's a thief. Yeah, it's like, because, somebody was grieving that somebody was going to be weakened in a marriage. So they might have thought that the main male was a thief. Their child. Who's the main male? and darkness. Now let's get some more on this. Somebody thought their own child was a thief. This mother figure, a good lady, thought their son was a thief in a marriage and weakened somebody of high honour, the main female. This is so interesting. And they were it's something to do with them being bound to an occupation on a long road. Yeah, did I say work? It just fell off then. Work, occupation, right? Okay, so clarify this King of Swords, please, Spirit, with the change, with the Chariot. King of Swords and the Chariot. Yeah, so somebody never got a victory here. A King of Swords. Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. The longing. Queen of Pentacles. Someone was longing for a Queen of Pentacles in a Chariot. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck is in reverse. Clarify the Six of Pentacles with the unexpected money, please, Spirit. Burdened. This masculine was burdened by this unexpected money. But he was longing for a Queen of Pentacles. Longing for... Okay, clarify the Queen of Wands, the rich man. Clarify the Queen of Wands and the rich man. Queen of Wands, clarified by the Queen of Wands. This is like a businesswoman, right? Why is rich man? Why is rich man here? Maybe left out in the cold. So a rich man could have been left out in the cold by a Queen of Wands. And that's why they were burdened, because they were hoping to get some unexpected money, because they were longing for a Queen of Pentacles, a rich woman, right? So, yeah, right. So this good lady who thought their son, main male child in reverse, grown child, they were watching them and believed that her thoughts were that he was a thief. Clarify the good lady, Queen of Cups in reverse. Good lady. Hierophant in reverse. The thief. Clarify the thief. Third party in reverse. No celebration. So she could be thinking that her own son is nobody to celebrate. That's sad. Page of Swords. Yeah, because someone's doing magic. A magician. They're in the dark. This is somebody who is not of any faith, but they're seeing somebody's a magician. They're getting knowledge of this. The magician. So clarify the pleasant letter and the justice here. Justice for a loss of money. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the house. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the house. Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the house. So a King of Swords with no integrity, who sounds like it's this son that is nobody to write home about, who this mother with no faith has no faith in this son. This person has no integrity. So why has that come out? Let me put that back. Queen of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the House. Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the House. Family. The family house. Somebody's getting pleasant news about a family house. But see, there's money in reverse. So what about the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Because of this imbalance. King of Pentacles. Wisdom. Justice. Pleasant ladder. Possibly from a King of Pentacles about a house. A family house with the Queen of Pentacles here. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. So there's justice here that somebody gets a house. So this would be our main female here with this good Lord in this house. So clarify the grief and the funeral in reverse with protection. The grief and the funeral in reverse. Somebody's codependent. Somebody was codependent. High honor and the Hierophant, clarify that. And somebody was jealous of somebody being of high honor. Because somebody here is of faith. But you see, this person over here is not. And somebody here in high honor, somebody was jealous of somebody's faith. Yeah. Burdened by a main female. Someone was burdened and held back and left this person out in the cold. Somebody left the Queen of Wands out in the cold, who was actually where the unexpected money was going to come from. So this person held back because they found that this main female was a burden. And that's why they felt grief, because it wasn't over. Like it was like the codependency. And now someone is weak in a marriage. Weak is a bad investment. So this marriage was a bad investment. So somebody says this marriage was a bad investment. And so they held back from a main female who was of high honor. Yep, they held back information about bad investments. They held back information about bad investments. So they may have actually invested money somewhere. It was a bad idea. And it kept them in this mental prison occupation, long road, no change, working. That's what this is. Oh. Eight of Swords, occupation, clarify. Eight of Swords, occupation. Yeah, look, somebody is just like, feel like they missed the opportunity to have this stability with the Four of Wands. Because somebody walked away. They're in a judgment. Somebody walked away. Because of somebody's somebody's divine protection. Move them away. Move this person away because they held back from the main female, which made her weak. This person's mother even seen this masculine as a thief to hold back from the main female, which was the wife, whom the husband was jealous of and left them out in the cold. They wanted and longed for a Queen of Pentacles. But this person became codependent in this marriage. They seen it as a bad investment. A Page of Swords. Somebody's gaining some sort of knowledge here. This could be a child. Clarify the Four of Wands. Star is in reverse. Good Lord, Star is in reverse. Star in reverse. Somebody thought was a star, and it could be this mother looking at her son as a star in reverse. Now they got some sort of knowledge. So somebody's disappointed in their son. That's sad. Good Lord and Judgment. Good Lord and Judgment. Untempered. Because somebody was a good person. Six of Swords. So somebody's not walking away. Untempered. Good Lord. So there's good news in a house. Someone was under judgment. So somebody's getting a house. Under judgment, the Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. Well, they decide, so this could be the feminine, moving to calmer waters. This is guidance from the Holy Spirit with the protection card here. Because the star was not going to move. So somebody's realised that this star was not going to change with the change in reverse here. So because they were not, like making any moves to better a situation, somebody decided to leave, move to calmer waters. Six of Swords. Yeah, take a leap of faith. Moved on. So clarify the Eight of Cups. Strength is in reverse. So this masculine never had the strength to move on. Untempered. Star in reverse. Somebody's got this knowledge that somebody never had the strength to make the moves with the Magician card, right? Someone was doing magic. Or talking shit. Oh, yeah, because we're not speaking out about some sort of bad investment. That's why somebody took a leap of faith and left and became solid, and it looks like there's a house here, which is justice. Who's the justice for? Justice for somebody trying to 10 of swords somebody. Who was it? 10 of swords. Juggling. Because I didn't want to juggle pentacles. So, how about the Six of Wands in reverse then? Page of Wands. Message. Oh, I've got my cup of tea. The dog broke my Queen cup yesterday. But then I'll, like it's my fault. I put it on the chair that she's allowed to jump on outside. Yeah. Oh, and then the bottom of the deck, got the Page of Wands, getting the message, is Empress. Is getting this message. Well, this just looks like a big divorce. Big mess. The King of Pentacles is broke. And the Queen and the Empress is coming out on top as the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Because they wanted to be a rich man, but he made some bad investments. And the bad investment was that he held back from the Empress. He held back communication about some sort of bad investment. And so now he is bound for a long road of work, because he's broke. And our Empress here has got the stability from the good Lord. So that's the divine intervention, it's the divine protection. It was for the the Empress all along. Why did this man do this? So it's all about, so this reading seems to be about a mother figure working out that her son was not, was a thief, was not generous, and held back from, and made a Empress weak in the marriage because he held back, made bad investments and never spoke about it. So that's what I got. So I might just see who's here. Right, we've got Mother at the bottom of the deck, that's for sure. So who's here in this reading, spirit? Who's this about? Oh, right. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. Well, we have a Gemini. Of society. Well, we do have high honour here. Somebody, because somebody's inheritance status. We have family. Who's in this family then? Who's here, Spirit? So this is just to, let you know, if this is your read, right? Aquarius. A Shire. Where's the Shire even here? Is here in this read? Somebody's brother. The police. So this could be also be the police coming to this conclusion, but that this man was a thief. Because somebody's mother is getting the knowledge that her son is a thief. And we do have the Eight of Swords here, but with occupation. So I feel that that is somebody being trapped in a work, in a job maybe that they don't like. Somebody was doing magic. Oh, excuse me. A Libra. Could be the justice system itself, or it could be an actual Libra. We have a Sagittarius here, it's probably the Queen of Wands. Somebody's homeless. So this... So it's something to do with somebody being homeless. Is that it, Spirit? We have that's you mean, we have the Virgo. I'll take the Virgo. One more. Message. Somebody speaking. Look, this is coming out again. I don't know whether I should take that. I can't, it's because we got son, somebody's son, right? Somebody's son, the FBI is here, and we got blackmail again. So this has now led me back to that same story that we've been getting. But what I can tell you in this reading is that somebody's mother has realised that their son is a thief. That's the bottom line. Okay? So... I'm going to leave it there. So, okay, I'll leave it there and I'll catch you in the next read. Okay, bye-bye.